Welcome to the biggest show in the world, Sports Bettors TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? This is Rob the Mad Hatter from the biggest show in the world, Sports Bettors TV. I am here. I am patiently waiting for my boy to Dream. He should be on shortly, man. We've been having a little technical difficulties over here, man. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're here. Better late than never. That's all I got to say about that. How is everybody doing out there? The SBTVNation guys. What a nasty night in the MLBs on the Diamond, man. I mean, yo, if you were betting a Diamond, man, if you are an underdog player, you are cashing all day long last night, man. But for me, I went down in flames with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I really had a feeling that they were going to get the job done. Kind of teasing me a little bit. Came within one. They went up to 4-3 and then just couldn't make it happen, man. But, hey, you know what? This is a valuable lesson for not only myself, but for everybody. Because here's how we do it here. We don't chase. Okay? We never chase a play. I mean, I dropped between that and the Rangers game. I had an in-game play with the draw for it to go to overtime. I lost that, too. I lost almost $900 yesterday, all right? But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not going to go and play 2 Gs today because you know what? That's how you get pounded. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be down 3 Gs on the weekend. That's not – I actually lost on Friday too, dude. So I'm not feeling myself with that right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to look at these games. If I don't see anything I absolutely love, I'm going to just kind of watch a little bit. And then I'm going to look at some in-game stuff and maybe try to catch a little action, catch maybe an umpire strike zone being a little off or something like that. But that's what I'm going to do because my goal is to get to $100,000. Okay? And I'm going to work my ass off to try to do it. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of homework, a lot of coordinating with the hashtag SBTVNation out there. But that's what I plan on doing, guys. So you guys are with me. Let me see if I get my boy to Dream on finally. Nope. I don't know what's going on, man. He's having a very difficult time. I think he's called me about 15 times so far and just can't punch him in yet. But, hey, it's all good. I know he's trying, man. Just do the best you can, brother. Big shout out to everybody right now that is on our Twitter line. We've got, let's see, Sir Mata's out there. I got C. Rodriguez Jr. I got Ciroc King J. Let's see. Come on, Dream, where you at? Yo. Nope. No good. No good, brother. Doing the best we can, guys. I got It's Woots all the way from Australia. I got Ange. I got, let's see, Must Seller Sports Bets. I got Linda Patterson. Let's see who else here. I got Bengal T. Snoopy Bets. Tip Talker. Hashtag SBTV Nation. I got NHL News. I got Eddie E. I've got, let's see, Jason Riley. I got The Odds Hustle. What's up, guys? Good morning to you. Kurt Lauderdale, Dale Johnson, Spot Bet, Boston Boy, Getting to a Check, and Vegas Girl 92661. All right, guys, so here's how I'm going to do this. Let me see if I can. Oh, man, forget it. I don't know, Dream. I think you're assed out today, brother. I don't know, guys. It's going to be a pretty quick show, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to I got to go back and kind of take a look at where my bankroll is. Kind of want to look at what I got for futures coming up, and I kind of want to just figure out my whole hedging and whatnot. But right now, I can tell you this much, that as it sits right at the moment, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers in a future to play the Clippers, plays $900, and I got $100 on them to play the Rockets, that pays $1,800. I got that alive. I got the Atlanta Hawks to win the East, that pays, let's see, $2,450. And if they play the Rockets, I make $7,000 on that too, so that'd be pretty good. And let's see, if they play the Clippers, I make $1,400. So looking pretty good. And I got Golden State 200 to make $270 to win the West. So hey, you know what, guys? Got my fingers crossed here. Hopefully, I can cash some tickets with that. But I'm gonna share every move I make with you, man, because you know what? I plan on doing it. I plan on getting there. So let me get some little wake up music here going on, guys. All right. Let's jump right into this and see what we got popping. First things first, I want to discuss the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, you guys are going to all think I'm absolutely smoking crack, but let me tell you something about this team. Yes, Dream, you there? He's not there. Damn, that keeps ruining my mojo, man. All right. This team was at a 5,000 to 1 shot to win the World Series yesterday. They won 2 games in a row. Now they're at 1,000 to 1. So that we just got, you know what I mean? So the line went down. It's 20% of what it was yesterday. So this is how we're going to do it. My objective is to get as many MLB teams as possible to pay $125,000. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get like 25 teams going. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to methodically build my bankroll, and I'm going to invest in teams as we go, and I'm going to watch the lines every single day. That's how I did it last year, but it was not that much money. I only made a couple grand last year. So let me see if I get this cat on the line. Yo,
I'm Dusty.
Oh, that's all right, brother. That's all right, man. Welcome to the party, kid. Damn.
Oh, man, my stuff's not working this morning.
Oh. Dude, it sounds like my plays the last 2 days.
Oh, well, your plays are. I mean, you used to Dusty plays.
Shut up, man. What is up, kid? My God, dude, Dude, I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties on my end, too, brother. I don't know if it's just you, but we'll see what happens there.
No, it's a man. I told you I'm a mess. I can't get on the regular headset. I can't get the regular thing going. I got the iPad going. I'm going to switch up in a minute, but I can't get it. Just give me a minute to get it going regularly.
All right, no problem. No problem. Sir,
guys, what's up, SBTVNation? You with us?
I know, man. I was just going over my my little my plan on getting 100 grand, dude. So
I love that plan because you owe me 50,000 of it. Yo, what's up, y'all? Hey, listen. Before we even get started, just hate the Clippers. All right, that's it.
Son, I hate that you're going that ham on them. I really do.
Yeah, no. Listen, guys. I recommend, guys. Obviously, I tell you guys all the time. Bet what you can gamble. All right. Bet what you can gamble. You know, don't go outside your means. Don't go crazy if you can't afford it. Don't bet your whole bankroll. However, your boy is heavily invested in the Clippers. Heavily.
When I heard the number last night, kid, I wanted to fall on the ground, kid.
Yeah. The numbers is real heavy because I got frustrated on Friday and that was it. And my number is very, very heavy. I don't recommend anybody does what I do because I'm straight gambling, and sometimes this is how I got to get down. But I'm recommending you take the Clippers, but bet what you can bet, and if you can't afford to lose, don't bet.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's $5 Magic, $10, whatever. I mean, it's what is the line right now? It's pretty much even money, right?
Yeah, it should be. It was 1.5 when I put it in.
Let me take a look here and see what we got.
I believe it's 2.
We actually have the LA Clips -2 to 2.5 with an under-over of 219.5 to 221, brother.
Yep.
So, and what did you get it at?
I got it at 1.5. I money lined it.
You money lined it. All right, cool, man, cool. Hey guys, real quick, Dr. Dan could not be with us today. He had some kind of graduation party or something he has to go to. So, you know what, hey. He sends his regards. I wish I could have him on, but I got my boy The Dream on anyway. So you are plugging the LA Clips.
Right.
All right, man. Hey, I wish I could say I wish you the best of luck, man. Because I got the Houston Rockets pays like so much more for me than the Clips does. But hey, you know what?
I love that though. That's how I know the Clips are gonna win.
You're an idiot, man. All right, so moving forward from there, son. I was looking at the series price for the Cleveland Cavs and the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah,
dude, Cleveland's like -200 on that series, bro.
Are they?
The smart thing for me to do, because Atlanta pays $2,400, to win the East. The smart thing for me to do would be put 2 G's on Cleveland, but I think Atlanta might get Game 1, bro.
Okay. All right.
If you look at that, Game 1 is not until Wednesday. My God, kid.
I know, which is why another reason why I love the NBA with the Clippers losing on Thursday. I said this on a tweet, and I said, was a very bizarre loss on Thursday. But if the Clippers had won Thursday, there'd be no NBA game till Wednesday. And how apropos is it today at 3:30? The NBA is kicking off with one game. It's the Clipper-Houston game, and I'm just thinking the ratings will be pretty good. No?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, taking a look at this game, I don't know, man. I have like a pit in my stomach over your Clippers play. I really do. But anyway, how about the Rangers last night, kid?
That's my Rangers, and I got them in a bunch of scenarios, so I'm glad that they finally picked it up and showed up. I still didn't get quite the gameplay that I wanted out of them, but I'm a little happy in what I saw yesterday. It looked, it looked a bit promising. Tampa Bay's no slouch, you know that.
Yeah, I know. I was taking a look at the game, and I did do the. It was like, I want to say there was like 9 minutes left, and I played the draw for it to go to overtime, and the Rangers got me with 2 minutes left. I was like, oh. I mean, I want them to win because they pay crazy on the future, but at the end of the day, I wanted them to win in overtime. I just didn't see them scoring that last goal. But hey, I've hit a lot of those, but I lost that one, man. So
I mean, the Rangers are still. My man Nash is not getting, still not doing what he's getting paid to do still, which I don't know why. But I guess the other guys have said, you know what, we're not getting paid, but we want the championship as well, so we're just going to step our game up.
Yeah.
Which is what it's all about, you know what I'm saying?
Seems
so.
That way.
I'm very happy for him, but if Rick Nash would ever come alive, man, the Rangers are going to be such a problem.
I know. They look pretty good, though, man. They look pretty good. So
right now, all I want them to do is get to the next. All they got to do for me right now is get to the next round.
Oh, you'll be laughing. You'll be laughing, kid.
I got them no matter who they play, whether they play Chicago or whether they play Anaheim. All they got to do is get to the next round, and Daddy's got them.
All right. Speaking of hockey, we've got the Chicago Blackhawks coming into the Anaheim Ducks. And Anaheim is minus 127 juice with an under-over of 5. So Anaheim is the obviously the higher seed because they're home. They're starting a series off at home. You there? Yo. Hello. I hear something going on. All right, guys. So anyway, taking a look at this, Anaheim is minus 127 juice with an under-over of 5, like I said. Let me just hang up on him and get him back on. So, you know what? This Chicago Blackhawks team, man, I think they're really, really good. I watched them in the last series, and I think they're better than the Ducks. But I'm going to fall back, man. I can't seem to get a feel for this here. I like the Dream said, I think we watch game one and see what happens and then go from there. But the series is pretty much even money all across the board. So, man, that's a tough one. So that is a 3:05 Eastern start. Guys, I apologize about the tech stuff that we've been having, man. Hey, you know what? We're going to get... Listen, once we get the money together, we're going to get a whole new system here, man. We're going to get a lot. We're going to be dumping a barrel of money into the biggest show in the world, man. I'm telling you, because we need to do something. If you saw the setup I got right now, it looks okay. It's better than most, but Daddy's got a lot of work to do with that. So, anyway, so that's pretty much it as far as the hockey's concerned. I'll figure out what my boy wants to do and go from there once he gets back on. But let's go over to the Diamond and see what we got, man. So, it's May 17th. We have, a barrel of day games. My God. Wow, everything is during the day, obviously. And we have Sunday Night Baseball. So, first game we got on a ticket, we've got the San Francisco Giants coming into the Cincinnati Reds. And San Francisco has Chris Heston on the mound. Cincinnati has Anthony DeScaffiani. Pretty much even money all across the board with an under-over of 8. Taking a look at this, now, these teams are pretty evenly matched. You got San Fran is rocking a 19-18 record. Cincinnati's 18-19. If you look at this, scoring runs, I mean, they're very, very similar. And they're similar in most categories here. Chris Heston for the San Francisco Giants is 3-3 with a 2.91 ERA record. And Mr. DeScaffiani there is 2-3 with a 2.79 ERA. The total has gone over in 4 of the last 6 San Fran games on the road. And let's see what the total is going. It's also gone over in, 4 of the last 6 games when Cincinnati plays San Francisco. You know, I was initially looking at the under here, guys, and I still may do that, but I don't want to force anything, man. I got to build this bankroll up, man. I'm not trying to just get involved in anything, especially a nasty game like that. So, we'll keep it moving and maybe put that on standby. But the next game we got on a ticket here, we got the Atlanta Braves coming into the Miami Marlins. Taking a look at this, Atlanta has Shelby Miller on the mound. Miami has Henderson Alvarez. Miami minus 125 with an under-over of 7. You know something, man? These teams are so nasty. I mean, Atlanta's scoring, believe it or not, 4.25 runs a game, where Miami's 4.08. Atlanta rocking a 17-19 record, where Miami is 16-21. Shelby Miller, 1.6 ERA for Atlanta with a 4-1 record. Damn, what a year he's having. Henderson Alvarez has a 0-2 record with a 4.5 ERA for the Miami Marlins. Guys, we got no business playing that. I had no business playing the Diamondbacks either, by the way, yesterday. Don't ask me what I was thinking with that. But you know what? Dan was feeling it, and I was looking at it, and I said, you know what? Maybe that's something that we can get involved in. But it is what it is. Big ups to Jonesy out there. I got Slick Rick out there. Good morning. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Milwaukee Brewers at the New York Mets. And how about the Mets having a coming-out party yesterday, scoring 10 runs in 1 inning? My God, kid. Got Mr. Peralta on the mound. New York Mets have Noah Syndergaard. New York Mets minus 133 with an under-over of 7.5. I think the Mets bats are probably exhausted after last night, man. Milwaukee rocking a 13-24 record. The Mets, as you know, been falling off, but they were able to get the win last night. 21-16. Peralta 1-4 with a 3.8 ERA. Syndergaard 0-1 with a 5.07. Now, I don't think he pitched that bad in the first outing. You can't bet Syndergaard, man. You got to kind of watch him a few times. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. But if you guys want to do something else, hey, be my guest. If the nation has something to share with me, I'm always all ears for that. And we'll go from there. We'll keep it moving. So I'm not betting that game. Next one we've got on a ticket. Let's see what I got here. I got the LA Angels coming into the Baltimore Orioles. LA has Garrett Richards on the mound. Baltimore has Mike Wright. I do not have a line on this yet, but let me just take a look at sportsbetterstv.com and see if I can find one. Give me a minute, guys. Computer's moving a little bit slow here. Let's see. Baltimore. I've got LA Angels minus 122. Baltimore is plus 116. It's the best you're going to find out there with an under-over of 8.5. Taking a look at this matchup, the LA Angels rocking a 19-17 record, with Baltimore is 15-19. LA is superior in most categories here to Baltimore. I got punched in the face the other night with Baltimore. I don't see Mike Wright having any starts or any ERA or any kind of data available for us, so it looks like he's getting his first start. Garrett Richards for the Angels is a 3-1 record with a 2.27 ERA. The LA Angels are 5-0 straight up in the last 5 games. Baltimore Orioles 3-8 in the last 11. Oh, my God, man. What do we do here? I mean, Baltimore just got a smoke show. They only scored 1 run the last 3 games. Versus Colorado, they got beat 2-1. Versus, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Versus Toronto, they got beat 6-1. They got beat, 3-1 versus LA and 6-1 versus LA. Seems like the bats ain't having it, man. You know what? If anything, you can't bet Baltimore, and I don't like LA on the road, so I'm going to pass. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks at the Philadelphia Phillies. Arizona has Mr. Josh Colementer on the mound. Philadelphia has Sean O'Sullivan. Arizona minus 130 with an under-over of 8.5. And this is not a chase, guys, but I almost want to take the Arizona Diamondbacks again, man. I'm looking at this. I'm probably not going to do it, though. The Philadelphia Phillies have been a thorn in everybody's side out there. Mr. Colementer is 3-4 with a 5.27 ERA. And Mr. Sullivan is 0-2 with a 5.06. Let me see if I get the dream back on. Yo! Nope. No good. Anyway, let's see what we got here. No opinion, man. No opinion. Phillies are 15-23, and the D-backs are 15-20. Can't mess with it. No good. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Tampa Biscuit Rays coming into the Minnesota Twins. And Tampa Biscuit has Chris Archer on the mound. Minnesota has Kyle Gibson. Tampa Biscuit's been pretty pesky, man. You got to kind of keep your eye on this team because you never know what they're going to do. You know, I was looking at the AL East standings, guys. One of these teams is going to get in the playoffs. And right now the Stanks are in the lead. So taking a look at it, I mean, you know, there's probably some really good value, especially like at a Tampa Bay, like in a 70-1 shot. We're gonna look at this a little bit and see what we can do with it. But right now, let me just switch this up. Coming into Minnesota, Minnesota's been playing pretty good. They're 21-16, and right now, believe it or not, you can get Minnesota to win the World Series at 155-1. Just saying. So, taking a look at this, Tampa Bay has a 20-18 record. Tampa Bay has Chris Archer on the mound, who is 3-4 with a 2.59 ERA. That sucks, man. When you have a 2.59 ERA and you have a losing record, brutal. Kyle Gibson, 3-2 with a 2.7 ERA. The last time these teams played each other was yesterday, where Minnesota won. Minnesota's actually won the last 2 games, so they're looking for a sweep here. Minnesota's 12-4 straight up in the last 16 games. 9-1 straight up in the last 10 games at home. Wow. What do we do? I feel like I'd be forcing it. I really are. So you know what? Falling back. Next one we got on a ticket here is we got the New York Stanks coming into the K-Sizzle Royals. And Kansas City, man, they didn't get any rain last night, surprisingly. They were able to play the game, where other areas of the state were, in torrential downpours there. And big ups to American Pharaoh, by the way, for that whole camp over there for winning the Preakness, going for the Triple Crown in the Belmont. So let's see. We got the New York Stanks here. Got Capuano on the mound. K-Sizzle has Volquez. K-Sizzle minus 125 with an under-over of 8. I like this Volquez guy. I really do. Capuano has no data to report. 0-0 with a 0 ERA. Volquez is 2-2 with a 3.44 ERA. I can tell you right now, I'm leaning Kansas City. I think Kansas City gets the job done. If I play anything today, guys, it will be the Kansas City Royals. And all that good stuff there and kind of get an idea. But I like them today. I think they'll get the job done. You know, you can never really go wrong betting this team. I'm feeling them. Next one we got on a ticket here. We got the Toronto Blue Jays at the Houston Astros. Toronto has Brewerly on the mound. Houston has Colin McHugh. Houston minus 145 with an under-over of 8.5. Toronto rocking a 17-21 record, where Houston is 24-13. I mean, Houston, 11 games over 500, man. Congratulations there, brother. Let's see. Brewerly is 5-2 with a 5.54 ERA. Can you guys believe that? This dude is 3 games over 500 with a 5.5 ERA. Unbelievable. Yo, you there?
Yo, this is it, son. I don't know what happened. Nugs must have came over the crib last night with Sean Hornets and Albanian and them and disabled myself.
No, I think it's the sports books player.
Wow, man. I can't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. I can't get nothing to work, dude.
That's all right, man. I'm glad you're on, though. Glad you're on.
All right, my bad. I am so sorry. Hey, SBTVNation, I'm so sorry, but after the show, let's sit around for a minute and see if I can figure this out and get this back running again.
All right, no problem, brother. No problem. All right, so let's see. I'm going into this. I'm at the dude. I'm already like almost through baseball here.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna get
baseball.
We're gonna.
I'm looking. See the race yesterday?
I know. I was talking about that. I was talking about the race.
Cats was running through mud. Now here's my thing, right? Just 2 weeks ago, they showed us Baltimore, and it looked like they was in Africa. It was nothing but black faces. Last night at the Kentucky Derby, you couldn't find a brother at the Preakness. What happened?
Oh, that's funny, dude. That's funny. Yo, when's the Belmont, you know?
Belmont's a few months away. I want to say the Belmont, for some reason, I want to say it's in September, but I may be wrong. I know the Belmont's a few months away, though, from this race.
All right. So, but anyway, dude, I'm looking at this, and I'm kind of feeling K-Sizzle over the Stanks today.
Okay.
Got Edison Volquez on the mound, and, the under-over's 8.5. Feeling K-Sizzle bats to get busy today and beat up on the Stanks. So that's my play. And guys, I don't think that's a heavy play. I've been going pretty heavy lately, and I think I'm going to kind of just chill a little bit and go from there and just kind of get my mojo back. I got to go count my bankroll and figure out where I'm at. Now, the way it's really, I mean, the beautiful thing about using multiple books is that you have a bunch of different lines to shop. The downfall of it is you got to go on each one and add up all your totals and figure out where you are. So I do it all on a spreadsheet. So, but anyway, going to the next game here, Dream.
And they all say plus $7, guys.
Right.
That's what we spent it all last night.
I shared my numbers with the nation yesterday. I shared my numbers with them. Let's see. We got the Pittsburgh Pirates coming into the Chicago Cubs. Pittsburgh has A.J. Burnett on the mound. Chicago has Jake Arrieta. Chicago minus 130 with an under-over of nothing yet because of the wind in the Windy City. What you got there, brother?
Who do you got?
Pittsburgh and Chicago Cubs.
All right, let me pull it up. I ain't even listen. I'm just getting it started this morning. I'm getting it pulled up as we speak. Dude, what last crazy night?
Oh, dude, tell me about it, man. We had a good time.
Dude, I woke up listen, you're not gonna believe this. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the garage in the car.
Were you listening to music in there?
Dude, don't ask me what I was doing. I woke up and I'm like, what's going on? So I look around. I'm in my garage. I'm in my car, knocked out. Car is off. Everything's off. And I'm just knocked out sleeping in the car. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy.
Wow, you're lucky, man. Okay, dude, I had a great time, man. I really, I love my bride and all, but I wish she wasn't with me last night. I wish it was just the two of us, man, because we took son. How bad we would have killed it there, like, man. You know what I'm saying? We were dancing, we were screaming, having a hell of a good time, man. My God.
The corner was live, indeed. So where are we at, brother? Say it again.
Let's see, Pittsburgh and Chicago Cubs.
All right, my man A.J. Burnett is on the mound for the Pirates. He is 2-1 with a 1.60 ERA. The Pirates are 7-20 all around. They are 8-13 on the road. The Cubs are 21-15 and 3-13-7 at home. With my man, who's that? Arrieta?
Yes, sir.
Or Arrieta?
I think it's Arrieta, actually. I'm not sure. I gotta get the pitcher pronunciation guide out.
We'll have to ask Yado. Arrieta is on the mound. He's 4-3 with a 3.00 ERA.
All right. You know what? I'm looking at that game. I don't have an opinion on that one. I don't like it. I like K-Sizzle better, man. I think K-Sizzle's the play today. But I'm going to look at it, do a little homework, and go from there, guys. Next one we got on a ticket here. We got the Cleveland Indians coming into the Texas Rangers. Cleveland has Carrasco on the mound. Texas has Nick Martinez. Cleveland minus 140 with an under-over of 9. I can't see this Indians team giving anybody juice on the road like that, man. I mean, I know it's the Rangers and all, but my God. What you got there?
All right, the Cleveland Indians have Carrasco on the mound. He's 4-3 with a 4.84 ERA. The Indians are 14-21 all around. They are 8-9 on the road. The Rangers are 15-22 at home. They are 5-13. They got Nick Martinez on the mound, and he is 2-0 with a 1.88 ERA.
Dude, the
Yes,
cheese, thank you very much for this. The under-over in the Pittsburgh and Cubs game has been posted at 11.
All right.
They must have like crazy wind blowing out of the stadium or something. They must think that the balls are going to fly out of there.
They must have me pitching.
Son, I got to go under there. I mean, I know there was 10 to 11 the other night between these two teams, but let's go back to that. Cheese, thank you very much for that. I mean, it's AJ Burnett and Arrieta here. I mean, they're not horrible. AJ Burnett has a 1.60 ERA, dude. And
I hear you.
Arrieta is a 3.0 ERA. Pittsburgh, let's look at this a little bit deeper. Pittsburgh is scoring 3.86 runs a game, where the Cubs are 4.4. Wow, I'm punching out, dude. I'm gonna make a phone call, man. I got to get that in. I got to call down to Vegas or something, kid. That's a damn 11. What? Jeez, thank you so much for giving that out. Wow, I got to go under there, kid. How do you not?
I hear you, man.
How do you not? Remember we caught him last time, like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, or it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. We caught him on a Sunday. What was it? It was 10.5. We got it at, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we there was only 8 runs in that game. Son, I love it. I love it. Next one we've got on a ticket. Let's see. Well, going back to the Cleveland Texas game, I got no opinion there, guys. I gotta be honest with you. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Chicago White Sox playing at the awful Oakland A's. Kid, how bad is Oakland right now?
Oakland is, you know what? I don't know. Like we said, I mean, they traded a bunch of bats away and everything, but they are in bad shape right now.
Oh, my God, dude. I don't
The
even know.
Raiders aren't the worst team in Oakland anymore.
Yes, you are correct about that, man. Oakland is rocking a 13-25 record. So, real quick, guys, as far as futures are concerned, they're only at 60-1 right now. And how bad they're playing, dude, we're not locking them in at 60-1. We're going to wait till they get all the way down to like 5,000-1, dude, because I don't even think that I don't even think I'm going to mess with them, to be honest with you. The Chicago White Sox are 16-17. Now, believe it or not, dude, the Oakland A's are given minus 150 juice.
Okay.
With a, let's see, what's the total here? 7.5. I mean, I get it. You know, Samardzija on the mound for the White Sox, and you got Casimir for Oakland, but they have no business. As bad as they are, they have no business giving minus 150 juice, brother. What do you got there?
Okay.
What do you got
so
there?
you're taking? Are you going to take the other team? You're going to take the White Sox?
Hell no.
Okay.
No way.
White Sox is 16. Looks like 13-25. They are 5-13 at home. Mr. Casimir is 2-1 with a 2.78 ERA, and you got Samardzija on the mound for the White Sox. He's 2-2 with a 4.80 ERA.
All right, my man Switcat Sides is telling me that it's humid and muggy in Chicago right now. Fly balls could carry. Okay, and Rainmaker's telling me look at the first 5 innings under. Okay, all right, guys. It's the power of the SBTVNation, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Big ups to Rick Lopez for hitting his horse yesterday, too, by the way.
Well, my thing with the horses, all right, guys, now look, I said this before. If you play the Belmont, you obviously, you don't got to be a fortune teller to know to play American Pharoah. I mean, yesterday, if you played, you didn't play American Pharoah. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you about that, because it only made sense to play the horse that won the last race. I mean, you just have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, definitely. Well, I mean, there hasn't been. The last time there was a Triple Crown winner was the year I was born, dude. So
I know was it Secretariat?
I don't know, 1978.
Well, I believe Secretariat was the last Triple Crown winner. So, listen, you got to play the horse that won the last race. I do it all the time. Yesterday, I didn't play the Preakness because I just wasn't getting out and going to the track yesterday. I did mad stuff around the house, running around with the kids, and I just couldn't get out to the track yesterday. But if I did get out, I was obviously going to play the horse. One of my plays would have been the horse that won the last race. For some reason, though, it seems like we get the win in the Kentucky Derby, we get the win in the Preakness, and then the last race, the horse doesn't win. But you have to play American Pharoah in the Belmont. You have to.
I know, it's been forever, man. since there's a Triple Crown winner. So, I'm looking forward to that. But everybody's telling me that it's 3 weeks away is the Belmont, dude. Not.
All right. So I guess I'm wrong.
Not September. Not September.
Hey, like I said, I'm not. Listen, dude, I'm not a horse guy. I'm not a horse guy.
All right, guys. Something came up yesterday. Big ups to my man Tommy King that's out in Vegas right now asking around for open parlays. And there is none. So I actually had him on the case, and I had Sugar Shane Redinius on it. Now, they don't offer open parlays out in Vegas. However, here's the deal with parlays, guys. I just want to explain this to you, okay? Here's how parlays work. Parlays pay the same amount as if you're betting the teams separately, but just betting your winnings and your original stake in the next game. So what that means is this. You're $100 better if you take 2 games, okay? If you put $100 on 2 games in a parlay, it pays on a pick'em, no point spread, no money line, no nothing, just a pick'em. It would pay you $300. Okay? So what you would do instead of, you can have a parlay, or what you do is you bet your first game for 100, you win the 100, you bet game 2 for 200. So now, if those 2 games win, just like a parlay, it has the same payout as a parlay. You're plus $300. So that's how that works. All right, Dream?
Yep.
So, anytime you're doing like money line parlays or whatever, I mean, hey, you could just take the teams flat, and then whatever you win, you could put it into the next game. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have an open parlay feature or function on wherever you play. Got it?
Got it.
You don't have to have it. And the same thing with 3-teamers and 4-teamers or whatnot. 3-teamer pays $700, where if you were to bet the 3 teams separately, just put your original stake with your winnings into the next ones, you'll go from there. So, son, dude, I came in this morning, man. I was really nervous. Somebody tried to break in the office, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Bilko door's all busted wide open and all that. So when I get off the show, I got to take a photo of it, get the cops over here and do that whole package.
Was it Sean Hornish?
Keep it moving, son. Stop mentioning any dumb names. All right, let's see. Rainmaker's telling me
they must have wanted your music. They wanted this track, son.
Son, how dope was this when it came on last night, kid? I was going nuts when it came on.
Had it were the only 2 dancing to it. Everybody else was looking around like, what's this?
I know. My bride was going nuts, too. She liked it, too. Anyway, let's keep it moving from there. All right. So, going back to the MLBs here, we've got the Washington Nasties coming into the San Diego Padres. Washington has Mr. Steven Strasburg. San Diego has Ian Kennedy. Washington minus 135 with an under-over of 7. What you got there, brother?
Hey, Washington has my man Strasburg is 2-4 with a 8. Is that an 8? No, I'm sorry. 5.05 ERA. Wow, heavy.
Yes.
5.05 ERA. The Nationals are 21-17 there, 11-11 on the road. The Padres, who everybody wants to take to win the World Series, I don't know why, are 19-19, 10-9 at home. Ian Kennedy is 2-2 with a 5.92 ERA. So both these pitchers' ERAs are smoke shows, blowed up.
Yes.
This is definitely a score first inning type of scenario.
The under-over is only 7, dude. It's only 7. I mean, Strasburg, dude, 2-4 with a 6.06 ERA, man. Oh, my God. I don't know. You know what? I'm falling back from that. I think one of these pitchers has a good game today. Just don't know which
All right.
one. I'm feeling that under in that game, man. That under 11.
I'm feeling the Clippers.
Yeah, I know you are. How about all the heavy favorites going down in flames last night in baseball, kid? The Dodgers, the A's, I can't believe I'm saying the A's in that. King Felix went down. I had a feeling King Felix was going to go down too, man. You know what? I was thinking about it. I was listening to Dan Plugin on the show, and I was just like, you know what? These guys are not going to go undefeated. They're due a loss at some point. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So anyway, hey. You know what? You get that money back somewhere else, guys. Next one we got on a ticket, the Colorado Rockies coming into L.A. Dodgers. And the Dodgers lost, too. Colorado has Kyle Kendrick, LA has Mike Bolsinger. LA minus 210 with an under-over of 8.5. Wow. What you got there?
Kendricks is 1-4 with a 7.65 ERA. The Rockies are 13-20 all around. They are 9-11 on the road. The Dodgers 23-13. They are 16-5 at home. Bolsinger's 1-0 with a 1.59 ERA.
All right, man. For me, that game just doesn't do it for me, dude. Does not do it for me at all. So I'm going to keep it moving from there and go from there. So let's see what else I got on the ticket here. I got Boston at Seattle today. Boston Red Sox, let's take a look. Seattle minus 155 with Mr. James Paxton on the mound. Boston has Stephen Wright with an under-over of 7.5. What you got there?
Let's see what we got. We have Mr. Stephen Wright is 1-0 with a 4.22 ERA. We have the Red Sox who are 18-19 all around. They are 11-10 on the road. The Mariners are 16-20 all around. They are 10-10 at home. Paxton is 1-2 for the Mariners, and he's got a 4.31 ERA.
All right. Taking a look at this, a lot of people are telling me, my man Mr. Mac hit me up, Vegas Girl hit me up. They said that there's a lot of fresh horses that enter that third race. So that's why my man was screaming last year, calling everybody cowards. Remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't remember the dude with the cowboy hat, the California Chrome guy, screaming at everybody? It was hilarious, dude. But anyway,
Josie said, I heard dudes get DUI with the keys of their car in ignition in their own driveway. Okay, but you got to understand this. My keys were in my ignition, all right? Well, my keys weren't actually in my ignition because my car doesn't do that, fortunately for me. But how about this part? The garage door was closed.
Oh, my God.
You're
lucky the car wasn't on, dude. That's dangerous.
Door. So I'm going to get a DUI and sleep in my own house? That's a new one. I think I could beat that case. I could say I slept, walked down to the whip, and got in it and went to sleep. Or I like sleeping in the car because it's more comfortable.
You were fighting with the bride and wanted to get out of there. Next one we got on the ticket is the nightcap. We got the Detroit Tigers coming into the St. Lucia Cardinals. Detroit has Alfredo Simon. St. Lucia has Lance Lynn. St. Louis minus 150 with an under-over 7.5. What you got?
Hold on one second. I'm pulling it up. Let's see what we got. Detroit Tigers, my man Simon is 4-1 with a 3.05 ERA. The Tigers are 23-14 with a 12-6 away record. The Cardinals 24-12 with a 14-5 home record. My man Lynn is 2-3 with a 3.27 ERA.
I can't figure this out, man. How about St. Louis 2-5 straight up in the last 7, dude? Right when they went 9-1 in the last 10. They went to 2-5 in the last 7. You want to talk about streaks? My God. Detroit is 4-1 straight up in the last 5. But you know what, guys? I think St. Louis gets the job done tonight. I think so. I think what I'm going to do, Dream, is Alfredo Simon's been really good, but I really just think St. Lucia gets to him tonight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play K-Sizzle early. And if I hit that, then maybe I'll get involved with St. Louis. So we'll go from there, guys. But that's pretty much it for the MLBs, dude.
Thank God.
You hate baseball, huh?
God, you know what, dude? It's just, it's not that I hate it, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? Just play basketball today, guys. Just play the Clippers. I want everybody to get paid today. I want everybody with me. I want the whole nation to get paid. I want to get paid. I want to be screaming and yelling. I want everybody's attention focused on the hoop game, which is what the NBA wanted, by the way, also, as we got the Clippers going. Listen, the Clippers, you know, I hate doing it because I got the curse of whenever I've gone really ham on something, have I won a ham game yet?
Yeah, the Wizards like a couple weekends ago. That was money.
Okay, all right, okay. But it's just the only thing bothering me is whenever I've gone really ham on something, you know, it's not worked out so far this season. But I am really ham on this Clipper. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but my evaluation of basketball, you know, I think I've been pretty dead on from college hoop to pro hoop. I've been pretty dead on. I got to tell you, I really think there's a distinct advantage that the Clippers have. And I could be wrong, obviously everybody's wrong, and I'm one of them, but from the gameplay that I've seen, I've talked about it on Twitter. As far as I'm concerned, Houston has a bunch of parts and no real foundation. I think Harden, I don't like Harden's leadership. I don't like him being the man. Great player, don't get me wrong, but I don't think Harden's the man. I don't think there's a real leader on this Houston team. We've talked about how soft Dwight Howard is. I don't like his gameplay. You got a couple other guys that played on different teams that are there now and contributing, but like I said, you've got no real foundation. You got no real leadership on this team. I'm not that impressed with Kevin McHale as a coach. That's just my opinion. I don't know. A great player, incredible athlete, McHale was. I'm just not feeling him as a coach. And then on the other side, I think it's the complete opposite. The other thing with Houston is they don't really have a true point guard. On the other side, it's the complete opposite. You got Chris Paul coming in, it's a true point guard. You got my man Blake Griffin down there. You got Andre Jordan, with in the leadership role on that team as well. You got a few guys coming off the bench that are giving positive contributions to the game. So, I just think the Clippers have it on. Now, mind you, I don't think the Clippers will win the next series because I think Golden State owns them. But the Clippers should just kill the Rockets today. They really should. I would be just devastated financially and mentally if the Clippers lose today's game. I really will be.
Oh man. Well, hey, you know what? We'll see what happens. But you got to remember, dude, that Harden wasn't even in the game when the Rockets went crazy on them.
I do remember that. I know.
They kept him out. He was just suited up, man. He wasn't even out there.
I know. Like I said, I don't have any explanation as to what happened last game. I don't. And my only explanation would be something that I don't believe in, so I can't even give it out. But, and guys tell me, oh, how can it be fixed because they went 0-17? Well, the whole idea of a fixed game would mean that they will be purposely missing shots.
You know what's crazy is that's actually at the same time as the hockey game today, bro.
Is it?
They put them, they're both at 3 o'clock, man. So, yeah, go ahead.
Well, like I said, I thought the Clipper game was at 3:30.
Oh, you're right. All right, 3:30. Yeah, but the hockey game is at 3 o'clock with the Ducks in what do you call it? In Chicago, man. You have any opinion on the hockey?
My opinion on the hockey today, guys, is watch. I slightly lean towards the over as both teams can score points. But I'm going to have to tell you guys that I think you should watch. And, I got the hockey game at 3 o'clock as well. Wow, I'm surprised the hockey game's at 3. I'm surprised they didn't put it on at night. But, I would just watch this game so we can get a feel. The two styles are complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Right, yeah, way off.
Yeah, the two styles are complete opposite. And I don't know, you're going to find out whether finesse hockey can beat physical hockey or physical hockey beat finesse hockey. So let's watch this game. It should be, very entertaining game. Me personally, I don't know how I'm going to get a live looking because I got so much investment in the Clippers. But I will DVR it and watch it later on tonight. That's for sure. But I am very interested in seeing what happens here. The one knock I do have on the Blackhawks, I think they rely on Kane a little bit too much. I've seen guys on wide open breakaways like kick the puck back to Kane, which I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You know what I mean? That's my only knock on the Blackhawks is it's like they can't do anything without Kane. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's going to be a great game. So we'll have to watch it and take a look. I would recommend, like I said, I'd recommend playing it under, but I'm not giving that recommendation out. I mean playing the over, but I'm not giving that recommendation out. I think we should just watch this game. If you guys want to go check out the First Lady, the Fake Fan, maybe she's got something in this game. Maybe she's taking a side. Roll with her. I'm not going to give you. All I can give you today is the Clippers. That's all I'm giving you.
Yeah, and also the Queen of Odds too has been ripping up the hockey, man.
Oh yeah, Queen's been doing hockey too. That's right. So you might want to get with her and check out her hockey as well. I forgot all about her. But I have nothing for you on this game as I am, listen, all my energy, all my attention, everything is going on the Clippers. At 3 o'clock, I'm shutting everything down. I'm going out to do the yard work, the housework, everything. You know, the kids are already on their way to church with my mom. Guys, 3 o'clock, it's a wrap at the Dreams crib. It's over. The bridge is over. We're going to lock into the Clippers, and that's it. I'll probably be on Twitter screaming and yelling with y'all, maybe at the half, maybe something, but I am all over the Clippers today at 3 o'clock.
Oh, man, I hate that you're doing that. I do. Well, good. You know what, man? Hey, I wish you the best. That's all I got to say
all
about
right,
that.
brother.
All right. Maybe there's a way.
Tomorrow, needless to say, I will either be extremely animated or maybe I won't even come on.
It's extremely animated or extremely devastated. One or the other. Proceed with caution, guys. You know what? Go in the Lions Den on your own there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty.
Come on in the Lions Den with your boy. Come on now. I ain't never steered nobody wrong. I ain't steering you wrong. I know I'm dead right about this. Trust me. If I got my money, hey, at least you know, whatever you put in, most likely the Dream will have 10 times that amount in. Because I'm not telling you to bet your whole bankrolls. I'm telling you guys to bet what you can afford and bet, a percentage of your bankroll. Don't blow it all up. But wherever you go in, believe me, I have a lot invested in this game. A lot. All right?
That's why they call it gambling, I guess, right?
That's it.
That's it, brother. All right, man. What you got to close out of here, kid? We went over again today, man. We started late.
We had all kinds of technical difficulties getting in. I apologize for my sound. I can't get my other headset to work. I'm going to figure it out. Tomorrow we should be all back to normal. I don't know what happened in here. I'm a mess. I got to go out and look at the whip, make sure I didn't hit nothing with it. Everything's a mess this morning. I'm figuring it out as it goes. But I want to thank everybody for supporting us, everybody on the show. My man, Jonesy, what's up? Don't worry about the DUI, brother. I'm good. I didn't get one, and I'm not trying to get one. And I wasn't really driving drunk. I just was driving, and then I went to sleep when I got home. So my man, Jonesy's out there. Irvin's out there. My boy, Dane, Cash Action Bets, Rick Lopez, Alejandro Yeps, T.Y., Randy Lockhart, Philly Picks, Vegas Girl 92661. Philly's Picks. Take the Clippers, Phil.
He's not.
Take the Clippers.
He's not. He doesn't. He bets underdogs, man.
I only bet. I don't understand you guys that only bet dogs. Explain it. I just don't get it. I don't get how you can just bet a dog. So you're telling me that if the line was flipped and Clippers were the dog, you would have bet them? I don't get that. All right, whatever. Phillies Picks. Please bet the Clippers, though. Just bet this one favorite this one time in your life. Sin City Maverick, OJFB, Alex Van Snyder, Bet and Beast, APP. Cody Davis, Bet and Beats. I promise you, I will download this app probably Tuesday because I'm going to be busy with the Clips today. Tomorrow I've got something really serious to do. And then Tuesday is my first free break, and I'll get to you. If I don't get to it today, I'll get to you on Tuesday. AZ Wildcat 83, Joey, my man, let me get it right. Strawgoozy. How about that? I said it right. Not Stargazy. Strawgoozy. Winning Picks, Almighty Kev, Bengal T, my man the Kid Picks. Kid Picks, we wish you a healthy recovery, brother, as I know you are recovered from your shoulder surgery, so we want to wish him a healthy recovery. Direct Sports Solutions is out there as well. First Lady of the Fake Fam, Jay Snyder, Deuce, Luis Barrios, Golf Addict, Song Ski, Yippa 82, Ben, The Hint, The Capper Zone, Clownman Swag, and Deeks Picks. So many more. Guys, I am the Dream. Thank you for your support. In case you missed it, I am all over the Clippers. I'm all over them, guys. Listen, I'm going to be devastated if the Clippers lose today. Trust me.
All right, guys. Special shout-out to a couple people. The Queen of Odds for coming on yesterday. Thank you very much. Big ups to Scott Matthews at smpicks.com. Great dude there. Got Tommy King out there. Let's see who else is rapping with me. Got my man Mr. Mac for giving me some good information. I appreciate that. Let's see. Tip Talkers out there. I got the whole money team that I go back and forth with. They've been ripping it up. Everybody on there. My man Face Kicker. Hey, man, we'll work on that. What happened the last 2 nights, man. We'll get that all back. My man Big Splee Picks. And I got Vince Parker coming on Thursday, man. Looking forward to it. So, guys, we are the biggest show in the world. 7 days a week, nonstop. Whether we're hungover, whether we're having technical difficulties, whatever the case may be, we are still here. We are still rocking. And we got the equipment to finally work and get you on at least, man. So we love you to death, guys. Go out there, Go easy. Did I say that right? Go easy. I know the dream isn't. Bet do your own homework, bet your own plays, and get that money. Take care.
Bet the Clippers. Peace.